All right, so Big Hit Barry here, coming back with a few tips on dating and for men to ask certain questions while dating. So, a lot of women are attracted to a direction or masculinity and aggression a man can have, especially if he likes a certain woman. Now, if it's not in your nature, fellas, to be that naturally aggressive, make sure you choose accordingly to the woman that you are interested in. So if you choose a woman who likes aggressive behavior, she likes dominance, she likes masculinity, she likes alpha behavior, and honestly, you know that's not you, don't play yourself. Because she's not going to respect you if you keep suggesting things and then she's making ultimate decisions and you're not standing on your own, whatever. She's not going to look at you with respect. She's going to look at you just like everybody else. For those of us who are alphas and masculine and aggressive by nature, and dominant and whatnot, um, take the lead on that. If a woman likes you, she's into you, she's attracted to you, she's gonna be okay with your decisions because she trusts you. Now, don't have her out here doing something crazy where it's detrimental to your life and to your health. No, of course not. But if it's something that and it's respectful within certain time parameters, yeah, she'll factor that in. Also, too, make sure that you address the certain questions that you ask women nowadays when you're dating them to see whether or not if they're parallel with yours and if they line up accordingly. You know, ask her what her type is, what she's attracted to, what specifically does she want from y'all interaction. Are you guys looking at each other romantically, or is it something platonic? Does she want to engage with you sexually? Does she have an interest in you? Is she going to be dating you, or are you going to be dating other people? Like, you got to ask all those specific questions so that way nothing is assumed. You never want to assume that somebody is on the same page as you, because I'm pretty sure y'all have learned through experience that's not always the case. So, with that being said, ask definitive questions, guys. Stand firm in whatever decisions you make. Be confident in what you're saying, what you're asking. Do your due diligence. Everything doesn't have to be always just taken out to lavish places and whatnot, breaking the bank, especially if that's not your lifestyle. And we're all trying to make a living out here. So that's not necessarily a factor to getting to know somebody, because you don't really know too much about them. Save that for where special occasions where you actually get to know each other and you guys are in some type of bond or relationship. But initially in the beginning, no, don't do that, because you're not really investing in anything. You're just wasting money on time on something that everybody else can do and you don't really stand out. So take heed.